Rwanda is a landlocked country with 72% of the working population employed in agriculture as its main economic activity. According to the Comprehensive Food Security and Vulnerability Analysis in Rwanda, 57% of farmers have a plot size of less than 0.5, while 40% of food insecure households are farmers. Through Regenerative, this documentary shows the partnership successes of Gardens for Health International and Buckminster Fuller Institute in implementing regenerative farming on Gardens for Health's farm, community, and with partners. Before implementing regenerative farming, the farm struggled with producing healthy crops.
In the past, we have been experiencing different issues from the climatic shocks. Our farm was somehow dry. We had pest and disease outbreak due to the soil that has been somehow degraded and was not fertile at all.
Over the past 18 months of the partnership, we worked toward milestone to restore and regenerate our 5-acre demonstration farm with regenerative farming. Regardless of climate change, we grew healthier crops and livestock than in previous years. This is how we did it.
For the regeneration of our land, we went through different techniques. We started by the installation of permanent irrigation system from the permanent source of water.
Ubundi aha hantu twakoreraga nta mazi mbese kuhira imirima yacu byaratugoraga ariko tuza kubona umuterankunga Regenerative iduha amazi. Aya mazi rero mureba aturuka mu gishanga kiriya akaza akajya muri damushiti. None muri damushiti harimo itiyo iyavana muri damushiti yajyana mu murima tukabona kuyakoresha mu bihingwa byacu bisanzwe. Ikintu byatumariye imirima yarumaga twakuhira amazi ya regi nta kintu yadufashaga ariko twabonye amazi atuma tugira icyo tugomba kugeraho n'ubundi.
We have been go through the production of organic manure. We are using the compost pile by piling different layers using the green leaves from the agroforestries, and we mix with the dry leaves from the crop waste and from others of the crops, and then we add the cow dung and other livestock manure, and we are making the pile by dealing with the nitrogen and carbon ratio. Apart from that, we are having the vermicomposting too. We have the worms, so we make also a pile and then we add those worms and it becomes decomposed and we are receiving the manure in the solid form, but also we are collecting the liquid form of it.
For the liquid manure, we have collected more than 1,800 liters. Because it is a bit concentrated, we used to dilute it. 1 liter of this liquid collected manure is diluted into 5 liters of water before applying it to the crops.
Niyo yaya amaganga yayo. Niyo azagashokera hangaha akikubita mwakira kinogo kirara hepfo. Noneho ya maganga niyo dufata nayo nifumbire tukagenda tukayafungura mu kintu cy'ikigunguru, noneho twamara kuyafunguramo tukayatera ku myaka, akaba ariyo abyara ifumbire akongera akabyara icyo bita imiti irwanya ubukoko. Basi iminyorogoto yacu tukayitunganya gutyo. Murakoze.
We have been promoting the indigenous vegetables and trees where we make the nurseries season after season. Up to now, we have been able to make 3 nurseries. We have been making the nursery for the vegetables, promoting the indigenous vegetables from our farm and also into the community.
Those indigenous vegetables included but not limited to sticking nettle, nightshade, and spider plant. In terms of increasing the crop biodiversity, we introduced different agroforestry trees, including these acacia, tithonia, and others like Sesbania sesban. Harya iyi harya yarabwaguye ryari. Here at the farm, we established a pig shed. We started with 2 sows, but now we have 5 mature pigs and 19 piglets that produce organic manure. We also established a turkey shed. We started with 8 turkeys, but now we have more than 30 turkeys that produce also organic manure.
As part of our mission to tackle malnutrition, GHI also promoted regenerative farming to the partner communities. In a period of 14 weeks, we trained 40 families on regenerative agriculture topics. These include choosing suitable crops according to the soil type and agroecological zones, making bed building that allow crops to adapt climate change, planting and transplanting techniques, the community land seasonal care, and how to manage pests and diseases for their crops. Under the partnership with Buckminster Fuller Institute through Regenerosity, partner community members were also provided with livestock such as chickens and rabbits. This is not to only increase the consumption of animal resources proteins, but also increase the productivity of soil through access to animal manure and compost.
Baduhaye inkoko enye, baduha inkoko kazi eshatu n'isake imwe, zose zahaciyeho igihe gitoya, zose ziratera. Ubwo muri make dufite inkoko 10 nkuru n'indi mishwi 4. Urumva zakomotse kuri izo ngizo enye.
Umumaro cyane ariko cyane. Okay, inkoko zatugira umumaro n'inkwavu zitugira umumaro, ariko by'umwihariko ubuhinzi batwigishije.
We distribute those families a package of different seeds. Here we promoted, of course, the indigenous vegetables. We provided the leafy greens. We provided the root vegetables. We provided also the fruit vegetables. Apart from the vegetables, we provided the legumes, and we promoted the orange fresh sweet potato too, where each family got the vines to be multiplied and grown at their home.
Also, GHI hosted the training of trainers. This workshop hosted over 25 stakeholders in nutrition-sensitive agriculture space. These included non-governmental organizations, individuals, private and public sectors like University of Rwanda. We trained the stakeholders in both theory and practice of the same regenerative agriculture techniques. These were agroforestry, healthy soil under composting, land preparation, planting and transplanting, crop seasonal care, and post-harvest and seed-saving techniques. Our biggest learning has been learning about our soil, managing different diseases, even working with people and collaborations.
And now we are looking on how to continue with them to see how those skills and knowledge about the regenerative farming can be reaching to the different communities where those organizations are serving.
As the next step, the organization looks forward to position its farm as a hub or center of excellence of regenerative farming in the region. This includes making and building an ecosystem where every techniques we learned can function with fewer added resources, thus integrating livestock and lake irrigation system. We vision an end goal to have a system where farmers spend less energy in cultivating, thus using minimal resources to grow crops. We cannot go without mentioning the collaboration with Regenerosity that help us and enabled us to reach all these techniques and help us reaching to the fullest of this regenerating farming.
We would like to extend our sincere thanks to the Regenerosity team that is helping Gardens for Health International moving toward a regenerative farming hub and changing the lives of the people we are working with, meaning those partner families. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you very much. Murakoze.